welcome, welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show! This is it! Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's get to some news. Guys, over the weekend, President Trump made a campaign stop in Long Island, and Melania Trump did not travel with him. Ooh. Yeah, people have noticed that she's been laying low. In fact, she hasn't been seen in public for 29 days. Trump heard and was like, big deal, I haven't seen her in private for 2 years. Public. I understand Melania is taking a step back with everything going on. She's worried that at any moment she could be trapped with Trump inside her catering truck. You never know. Yep, no one has seen Melania. All I know is that it's gonna be crazy when we find out she ran off with Mitch McConnell. That's all that's gonna be bizarre. Well, get this, Trump is now blaming vandals for large areas of damaged grass in the National Mall, right where he held a rally on the 4th of July. These are tough times for Trump. The grass is brown, the reflecting pool is green, and the bruise on his hand is blue. So it's a lot of... But don't worry, Trump has a plan. He's gonna let the healthy grass grow long and then rake it over to the bare spot. Just cover it. You comb it right over, you don't even notice it. Well, after months of setbacks with Iran, Trump now says he's gonna declare the Strait of Hormuz a U.S. territory. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that plan makes no sense, but luckily Trump's come up with so many other plans to take over the strait that it's bizarre. I mean, check out this one.
Classified Plan 307.
First, tell Iran we're ready to be friends. Then, send them a nice care package. Finally, they open it to find a bunch of Taylor Farms lettuce. I win. Yay!
I don't think it's gonna work. Here's another plan.
Classified Plan 658.
First, we tell Iran they can have the strait. Then, I sneak into Iran in an airport catering truck. Finally, I hit Iran with an Uno reverse card and the strait is ours. I win. Yay!
These are bizarre. I'm not sure about that. Here's one more, last one.
Classified Plan 238.
First, we tell Iran we'll split custody of the strait. Then, they refuse. Finally, I dress up like Mrs. Doubtfire and visit the strait every day. I win, dearie. Yay!
That's too low. Interesting.
All right.
Well, this is wild. Alaska's primary election is tomorrow, and in the race for governor, there are 17 candidates on the ballot. Here now by phone to share their visions for the state are all 17 candidates. Yep, this is obviously a crowded race. Have you found it difficult to stand out? One at a time. One at a time, please. In your opinion, what is the most important issue facing Alaskans?
That's why it should be legal to date a moose.
I'm sorry, at the end there, it sounded like someone said something about dating a moose, but I probably just misheard. Whoever said that, do you want to clarify? Okay. Next question. Do you think ranked choice voting favors Democrats since Republicans might split the vote?
From my car, and I locked eyes with the moose, and it was love at first sight.
Again, please don't answer all at once, but at that time I definitely heard someone say, describing the moment they fell in love with a moose. Who said that? Okay. Fair enough, but I would just say if everyone's speaking at once and your answer is an embarrassing secret, you could just speak earlier or not at all.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, great. Now, this time I'm going to mute all of the lines but one, and that one person can answer, okay? Here's my question. What is your position on new oil drilling projects? Hello?
I wear fake antlers on my head to help her get in the mood.
Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. All right, all 17 candidates for governor of Alaska, everybody. I can't... Well, some business news. I saw that Lowe's challenged Home Depot's giant skeleton decoration by unveiling their own massive headless skeleton. Can we see it? Ooh. Yeah, Lowe's and Home Depot are competing. Meanwhile, Ace Hardware is like, we got real skeletons working the register. He's been dead since 1972, this guy. No. Well, listen to this. I read that some Waffle House locations are now selling tacos. I like it. Now when people are drunk at 2 a.m., instead of throwing punches, they'll be slapping each other with tortillas. Yeah, Waffle House tacos. I think we know where the next parasite outbreak will come from. Well, guys, the NFL season kicks off in just a few weeks, and this weekend, a lot of teams played their first preseason games. These games don't count, so it can be hard to get the fans fired up. Well, luckily, the Kansas City Chiefs have a secret weapon. Check out this promo they were running.
The Chiefs are back, and they're entering a whole new era. They're taking on the Rams, and they're bringing a very special guest. Someone Travis knows all too well, who's got bad blood with the Rams and wants to kick this cruel summer to the curb. That's right, it's Chiefs tight ends coach Tom Melvin. Don't miss it.
I thought it was going to be Taylor. And finally, a woman broke a world record by running 100 miles on a treadmill in 12 hours. Ooh. She also broke the record for most noise complaints filed by a downstairs neighbor. We have a great show. Give it up for the Roots, everybody. Welcome to the show, everybody. Be sure to tune in all week long. We got some great shows coming up. Michelle Pfeiffer is going to be here. Fred Armisen joining us. Tomorrow night, we've got a show you don't want to miss. Michael Strahan will be here. Chase Stokes from Outer Banks will be here. And we got some great music. I'm very excited about this. Making their first late-night TV performance in 35 years. The Stray Cats will be here tomorrow night. I'm so excited. I love the Stray Cats. But first, what a show we have for you tonight. He stars in the highly anticipated new movie, Coyote vs. Acme. Right now, it's at 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh. It is a fantastic movie. It's so fun. It's in theaters August 28th. The very funny Will Forte is here.
Come on.
The best. She is the host of Love Island USA. The Season 8 reunion special airs August 31st at 9 p.m. on Peacock. Ariana Madix is joining us. Yes! Love Island fan. Plus, he coached the Pittsburgh Steelers to 19 winning seasons. 19 winning seasons and a Super Bowl victory. You can now see him every week on Football Night in America, which kicks off September 9th, right here on NBC and Peacock. Mike Tomlin is here tonight. And we got great magic. Oh! One of my favorites. Dan White is on the show tonight. Dan White! Great magician. Guys, I thought this was pretty interesting. Today, I was just watching TV in the background, and I heard there's a commercial for McDonald's, and the McDonald's jingle came on, and we all know the jingle, right? It's like, but can we play it? Do we have it? So that we all know that, right? So it's classic. Well, I didn't know this, but it's actually just a short snippet of a much longer song.
Really?
All of these jingles are.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that. I just found that out. But I asked for the full song just so we can hear what it is, and we got it exclusively. Let's just play the full version right now.
Biggity boogity biggity boogity bop 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 ba da bop bop skibbity bop 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 doop ba da really wanna zig a zig ah da ba da bum 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 ba da 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 dum ba da bum da ba da da dum 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 boogity boogity body bop 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 boogity boogity body bop 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 beat up ba da boom bum ba da beep bop bop ba da boom. I'm loving it.
Right? So that's the part we know. You learn something new every day. We got a great show tonight. We'll be right back with Will Forte, everybody. Come on back.